What's up? This is Just Plain Nonsense.
I'm Michael.
And I'm Rob. And today with us we have...
Podgey.
And...
Antonio,
which I'm not entirely sure that's his actual name. Welcome to the podcast, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you're watching, and if you're listening, you should be watching.
It's better.
Head on over to YouTube.
Better.
Check that out. Michael.
Yes.
What are we doing?
Today's excited episode of Just Plain Nonsense is about...
It's brought to you by...
we're doing life hacks, so this could be informational. Old wives' tales, so you know all the crazy stuff people say that you should do or don't do for this, and home remedies that may or may not work at all. And some of them are going to surprise you that I found. There's a couple of them I thought were actually real and worked.
And they're
but
not.
According to professionals, you should not do it. So, and I'm going to tell a little story of a home remedy thing that went wrong last week for me. So
so keep an eye out for that. That's going to be fun. All right, let's go. Get us started.
All right. Well, the first segment's going to be life hacks.
Oh, wait. Should we say who these people are? 'Cause,
Yeah.
we give their names, but we didn't say who they are.
these people.
These people.
What do you mean these people? All right.
I'm getting razzed on my own podcast.
All right. So, Podgey here, a.k.a. Audgie.
Audgie McGee.
She is Hey Girl's sister / Linzer, who was on previous episode, which is a.k.a. Lindsay. All three of those are sisters. It's Hey Girl's sisters, so they're my sister-in-laws. Antonio, who's not Antonio at all. This is Mark. And how do you want to introduce yourself? Because we love you like family, but you're not actually.
What do you do here?
What would you say you do here?
I just came to tag along,
Yeah.
but Podgey is my girlfriend.
Yes.
It's out there, guys. Look at it.
Yeah, they're both off limits, everybody.
Yeah. So that's them in a nutshell.
That's who they are. And I'm Rob. You can't do yours now.
And I'm Michael.
Okay, so go ahead. Continue your little introduction.
Well, that's it. So I already told you what the episode's about. So segment one, let's move into life hacks. So you take it away because you looked up.
Oh, life hacks. Yeah. So what are life hacks? What exactly is a life hack? Webster's dictionary defines life hack as... no, a life hack is like something that you can do that'll make your life better, essentially. Makes things easier on you. So I found a really, really good one that goes for all you bachelors out there that are living with roommates. This is how you get one over on your roommates. So instead of washing the dishes, you just print a picture of a clean sink and you place it on top of the dirty dishes.
How would they not know that that's a picture? we see a three-dimensional reality.
No, not in this scenario.
This scenario,
yeah,
okay.
as soon as you look
Yeah,
at
try
it,
it,
you're
guys.
like, oh,
It
sweet,
will
they're
work
clean.
for sure.
Yep, then you go over there, you turn the water on, and it just fills up the sink, and
Yeah.
So that's one life hack. Have you guys ever experienced anything like that?
Came out the gate strong with that one.
That was funny. I didn't have a whole lot of time to prepare. All right,
two.
so here's another one. You ready? If you have a hole in your sock, just draw on your toe with a Sharpie, like where the hole is, and you don't have to worry about it. But you can only do that with black socks.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, or White Sox.
White socks, you got to do with white out.
Which, that reminds me, that's a good one for Hey Girl because, oddly enough, see, I don't know, maybe I'm just a heel walker, but the heels of my socks wear out, easily,
We got the heel walkers and the toe walkers.
Yeah, but Sydney, Hey Girl, she always somehow wears out the toes, and it's she always had one toe sticking out of one of her socks. Just dangling out of there.
So here's the question: does she have a snaggle toe that's got that one nail that's hanging out that cuts the sock open?
Well, she takes good care of her
feet,
behavioral hygiene. Her feet. So, she just has that one toe sticking out all the time.
Behedrical? That sounds like a shape.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
I was making up a word because I couldn't find the one that I needed.
Podiatal, maybe?
Like pediatric or pediatric.
Babies?
Podiatry, yeah. So if you get a pedicure, right? I was trying to form.
I'm trying to form sentences and stuff.
Words.
but why does it matter? You're just gonna put shoes on, so it's not like anyone can see it.
Well, I feel like that one toe is more exposed to like the elements and fungi, things like that. It's just not safe. It's not toe safe. It's not proper
So
toe safe.
confuses the environment by using Sharpie.
Yeah, there's that too. No? No?
I like how Michael's like, it's not proper toe safety. Like it matters.
I know, right?
Plus, it just throws you off. You should be sitting there talking to her, trying to, and all of a sudden you see the toe wiggle.
The little snag,
Whoa!
the little snaggle
What's
toe.
that doing out of there? Tuck that toe back in that sock. Woman.
Okay, here's another one. So this has to do with any of you people who have contacts and you're sleepy all the time. Dip your contacts in coffee to stay awake.
That's funny.
I feel like that would hurt real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, once you put them in your eye, dipping them in the coffee is not going to hurt
Yeah.
at all. But once you put it in your eye, that's when it's going to hurt.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Do either of you guys wear contacts?
I do.
Have you dipped yours in coffee?
No.
You gonna give it a shot?
It's tempting, but
Don't
no.
do it. I think you should listen to the one that cares about you. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Okay, let's see.
It's a trap.
So, have
Also,
you,
the pain would wake you up. So I mean,
oh yeah, that would
I would
stink
say
real
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
You'd be
market
straight
as
up awake.
approved for being effective.
I don't think it. I don't think. I think it would be anti beneficial to your eyes because like you already can't see. That's why you need
it would
contacts.
hurt. Yeah, but it would.
No, I think it would destroy your eyes because you're just like, well, let me just slap some coffee in there real quick, and that would be like it would. Your eyes already degenerated. You got to wear contacts so you can see, and now you got coffee in them, so it's gonna get even worse.
Yeah.
And you're gonna need more contacts and more coffee, and it's just like a cycle that you can't.
Yeah, it's vicious.
A vicious cycle. All right, here's another one.
All right, third one.
Have you ever been sitting at your computer and you're like, man, I would love a snack, but I don't have room for a bowl? So basically what you do is you take your hoodie, you turn it around, and you leave your hood hanging right here, and you fill it with the popcorn or whatever you're going to eat, your
I've seen
cereal,
that.
whatever
That's
you're
a
going to put
good
in it.
one.
See, that's what
And
I
then you
like.
can, like,
See, that's
eat out of it.
reason. Like that's
Yeah, that's
a
actually a good one.
Yeah, that's.
I did it. All right, 1 for 4. All right.
Well,
here's-
that's just you assuming the next one's gonna suck because you only did 3.
oh, no. Wait, no, I did 4.
Did you?
Yeah.
I coffee.
The dishes, the
dishes.
hole in your sock, the coffee.
Oh, that's right. You are 1 for 4. I just can't.
I forgot the
do
dishes
math.
one.
You can tell you don't have any roommates. Okay, so here's a bathroom tip. This one, I want to experience this one with somebody in the bathroom, and you're gonna know what I'm talking about here in a second.
Wow. Okay.
I know this came across weird. Here's a bathroom tip.
Not 3 things in the bathroom. And you're like, oh, I'll experience that with
If
somebody.
you're going number 2, discreetly cover up your poop sounds by continually shrieking at the top of your lungs. Come on, Hodgepodge, get that water down. It's in or out?
Down,
Okay. Oh
down,
man.
it's down.
In or out.
Imagining it, especially in a public bathroom.
Oh
I can
my
see somebody in
gosh.
there. They're like, ah! Like their legs up, and then you don't hear the pooping because they're just straight up
Yeah,
screaming.
it takes away all the awkwardness from it. You know, from your poop drop in the water.
I just do the courtesy flush.
The what?
Courtesy flush.
Yeah.
Like, if
But-
you're about to rip one, just do the courtesy flush.
I've done that, but mine.
But what if you're like
mine,
it's excessive? So you're just like,
I mean, everybody knows. Like, if you flush and then you don't come out, they're like, "Yep, he's still going."
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a massive one.
I mean, that's all I know is massive BMs.
his seemed like a clever, like it was more like that's a good logical approach.
yeah.
I actually heard
That
about.
wasn't so logical, but it'd be fun. Like,
No, I've
Let's
done
see what
that. I've done that before, where I'll go when I go to the bathroom. I'm like, sorry, words. I heard about that before from a comedian. He's talking about when you go to the bathroom, if you're about to rip one, just flush, and it kind of hides it. But mine are fairly powerful, so it's like, nah, it doesn't.
the flush ain't gonna do it.
Yeah,
It's gonna
unless,
absorb to
unless the
vocals.
flushing sounds like farting.
Or sometimes, well, it's not that loud, but I like use the toilet paper thing because sometimes it's loud
to,
enough.
like, jiggle
Yeah,
inside there?
so I'm like,
That is
hopefully,
smart.
yeah,
That's smart.
Puck's got toilet game. That's good.
because I get
That's-
nervous.
that's smooth,
like,
yeah.
But
just in case.
you're so small though. I'll bet your farts are like
Yeah.
where everybody else's are like.
Exactly, so it works for me. I even get nervous when my poop makes a sound down the toilet. So
you're
I
like-
even do it when I'm like,
you're like
and then I
pushing it?
have so much that I'm like, oh, what do I do with this? Like,
That's
This
what you
is
used
for
to
real
like.
life. A counsel for using the restroom. You can tell this is authentic.
No, she's like pushing it out and she's like. Is that what you're talking about when it makes the sound?
yeah.
Just drips down.
Mine's like Aquaman. It just slams in the water.
There's water.
Creates waves. Yeah.
Have you heard of Poseidon's kiss?
No.
That's when you drop a turd in the toilet and it splashes the water back
I
up
hate
and it
that.
touches your butt.
Oh, no.
I feel
I
so dirty
feel-
after
yeah.
Especially in a public bathroom and there's just tons of
The toilet water.
Lord. Okay. All right, next one.
Okay, so you don't like the taste of eggs?
Audrey got real now.
No, hey, right here.
Oh goodness, yeah.
That was authentic.
Hey, it's for the viewers.
That's good. That is nonsense.
Yeah. All right, sorry. Next one.
I like that Michael is dying laughing right now. That makes me really happy.
It's not often I'm
Sorry.
thrown off by something that strange.
That was good.
Got real for a second.
You're learning a lot.
It's
now,
only
aren't you?
gonna get more real.
That's good.
He's like, this is over, I'm out. Podcast and relationship.
All right, so here's the next one. You ready? You don't like eggs? Add cocoa, butter, flour, and bake for 30 minutes.
What?
And if you don't like eggs,
Okay.
add cocoa, butter, flour, and bake for 30 minutes.
Because that's the ingredients to a cake.
Nice. You got it. Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of
Oh, I
work.
get it.
Yeah. Because every time you eat cake, you eat eggs. So it's
Yeah.
what, so
If you don't like the eggs,
Oh, I get
that's the
it.
ingredients cake.
I thought I got it before, but now I get it.
So
Nice.
we're gonna tell
Nah,
her
I
a joke.
really get it.
That was a good one.
We're gonna tell her a joke, and then we're gonna go home. She's gonna fall asleep, and then she's gonna wake up laughing.
That's usually me. Yeah, that's me.
dude, I've done that before. Well, I'll go home.
Dude, I've encountered her do that like 20 minutes later. I get it. Like, get what?
Minutes later.
I'm like, what joke? You remember from like earlier today? Like, oh, yeah. Way to keep up.
I mean, I can't laugh too much because I have done that before. Like, I'll go home. You know, your brain kind of zones out, and then I guess that's when it starts putting your memories back together or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, that whole sleeping thing. And you're like kind of zoned out. You're like, oh my God, that totally makes sense now. And it's like you weren't even thinking about it.
Yeah. But like I think about it. Like I really think about
Where
it.
did I
I'm
get
like,
this?
what is the joke? I don't get it, but I like keep it to myself and I'm like, oh, I get it. I get so excited because I'm like
You should do
thinking
the
about it
thing
for a
over
long
her
time.
head. You should like put it over there. It has like all like the pie and all the formula numbers. She's like, this, across the
Like
street,
Zach
chicken across the
Galifianakis.
street, it's Y. Times 2 wind velocity. Like, oh!
So I'm just going to throw this out there. Every single one of our channels have clipped. Every single one.
Really?
Of them. Yeah. So let me clear that up real quick. Because we
I'll bring it down.
are loud. Mine too, man. I can't say
We're
nothing.
laughing too much. My chest hurts.
That's good. That's when you know. That's when you know the laughter is good. Okay.
when you're about to die.
When you're about to have a heart attack, you know you're having a good time. Okay. Here's a good one. Is your ice cream too frozen? Microwave your spoon for 30 seconds.
Oh my god. That would be so bad.
No, it'd be good because it'll cut right through the.
So these aren't real life hacks. These are life hacks. We're not.
No.
Honestly, I microwave
Do
the
not try this
spoon
at
for
home.
30
Yeah.
minutes.
What?
Disclaimer.
30 minutes?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Yeah, I've done that.
You microwaved your spoon?
Or maybe a minute. Yeah, because are we doing hacks right now? Are we doing life hacks right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A silver spoon. A silver spoon. You never tried that?
That's dangerous.
Oh, do not electrocute. Oh, no.
She meant
Every
plastic.
time you do that, there's a chance that you can catch the microwave on
Okay,
fire.
sorry. I'm thinking about a hot spoon, but I microwave hot water. And then I put the spoon in it.
There you go. That's safer.
Okay.
Hold on.
Sorry, my brain was not on
If
for
the
a
water's
second.
already hot, why are you microwaving it?
Because
Make it hotter.
this is another hack. I'm talking about something. Oh, I'm talking about
Don't
a hack
microwave metal spoons,
that I
guys.
have
Right here.
for pink eye, guys.
No, I'm just saying. You said you microwaved hot water. I'm like, why are you gonna microwave? If it's hot, why are you microwaving it?
Oh, I got it.
Oh,
That's
Do
like
the numbers overhead again.
that's like
can we
microwave
get
water
this
to make
out?
it-
Can we get this out?
that's like people being like, oh yeah, I need to go fix the hot water heater.
Oh my
We all learn
goodness.
something different. I'm like, you're microwaving spoons. Don't microwave spoons.
She's like, I'm microwaving water over here.
I'm thinking about hot spoon. I didn't think about the process of the hot spoon. Okay, no, don't microwave a spoon, guys.
Oh yeah, don't microwave any metal.
It's like now we put it all together. We know what she was saying, but we all. All right.
Oh goodness.
All right, so here is the. Let me see.
Oh goodness.
Okay, so I have a couple more before we go into car life hacks. These are real bad life hacks, by the way. I'm not actually giving you real life hacks.
Oh,
if you
I was thinking you were going to give them actual useful ones, so it was informational.
Is there
No,
like
man.
Like the hoodie one was pretty good.
There might be some good ones.
Yeah.
is there like health life hacks? Is that?
It's a thing, yeah. But I think he looked up ones that would actually be bad for you. or
Yep.
something.
That's
Oh,
what I
okay.
did. You know why?
Well, that's why
because
it's
if I
been-
gave you informational ones, that wouldn't be fun.
They could be fun.
Nah, fam. These are way better.
Hoodie one was fun. That's pretty useful.
So yeah, you can. I mean, so I gave you 1 out of 7 so
Well, let me
far.
give you what's informational. A lot of people may know this, but in case you don't, your phone gets wet, put in a cup of rice, let it sit overnight, and the rice draws out the water moisture, and right?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
I have a really bad joke about that.
Oh, okay.
So it's you put if your phone is messed up, you put it in a bowl of rice, and then you go to sleep, and overnight the Asians will come and fix your phone.
Oh my goodness.
So it was like the tooth fairy, but way more messed up.
No, way more practical.
You leave them rice.
I actually did that though.
It's way more practical.
I actually did that.
Put your
'Cause
phone in rice?
No. Well, yeah.
You went to fix the phone?
I-
That was it, right?
I
She was
dropped.
Someone needs me.
a bowl of rice somewhere.
No, I dropped my phone in the toilet. It actually happened. I dropped my
Oh.
phone in the toilet. Yeah.
After use or
And I actually, gross, but I grabbed it because I was, of course.
Yeah, it's $1,000.
Yeah,
You're not gonna
I'm
leave it in
going
the
to grab
toilet.
it from the toilet and it was wet. So I tried to save it and I think my parents told me to put it in rice. I don't.
So
yeah.
who cooked the rice afterwards?
No, I put it
Yeah,
in
so
a bowl.
where's the rice coming?
I put a separate rice in the bowl and then I threw it away afterwards.
Okay.
But it didn't work.
it didn't work.
No, it didn't because
Oh.
it was really wet.
Oh, it was saturated.
Yeah,
it was just like little rain on it.
It
Well,
was drenched.
this is my big question. In the toilet, was it just toilet water, or was this after a use?
No, it was toilet water.
But
Only?
was
Only.
it used toilet water?
No,
or was it-
no. It was empty. I flushed it already, and then,
Oh, okay.
and then it
So I have a
dropped in the
story.
toilet.
I know somebody who dropped their phone in a porta potty and went in after it.
No.
No, I
That's gone.
lost.
Just leave it.
lost,
Yeah.
Lost
It was a she, and she went in after it.
Wow. She's
What kind
brave.
of phone was it?
It was an iPhone 10, I think. Or whatever number iPhones are on. Those are dumb anyway.
Fairly new.
Okay, next life hack. This one's really, really good. Okay?
Okay.
Super
You
good.
just built it up with that.
Super good. Avoid wasting time brushing your teeth by simply adding toothpaste to your food instead.
I love food
so
too much to do that.
I don't think that would actually help because you're not brushing away the plaque.
Doesn't matter. Still toothpaste.
Okay.
Or just eat mint chocolate chip.
See? This guy knows.
I think you guys are covering the breath problem, but the scrubbing away of the decay
No, that's why there's the chocolate chips in it. They're rough and they just it scrubs away the plaque and stuff.
and chocolate.
Perfect.
Okay.
I heard. Right. Okay. So here's another one. This one actually deals with rice and phones.
Oh.
So here's a cooking hack. If you put too much water in your rice, just toss a few phones in there.
Wait, can you say that again?
If you put too much water in your rice,
Oh, okay. I
just
get it.
toss a few phones in there. All right.
I got it.
Now, Michael, do I need to put the numbers above your head now? I don't know what's happening.
These aren't life hacks. These are how to hack your life.
Exactly. That was the whole
Oh,
plan.
goodness.
That was the whole purpose. Okay.
That's funny.
So here are some winter life hacks for your vehicle. Everybody knows it's cold outside, right? Here's a disclaimer. Do not do any of these at all because you could die. That's my disclaimer.
Guys, I'd like to just throw this out there that I'm sorry. I thought when I said, hey, Rob, you want to look up some life hacks? I thought he was going to look up actual life hacks. Go ahead, man.
I looked up, okay, so this is just like a straight up thing. I looked up life hacks, and they were all super boring.
Really?
Yeah, real life hacks were real boring.
Because I've seen some on like TED Talk that were like really good.
I didn't see any of the TED Talk ones.
Yeah.
Also, well, the ones I saw were like, here's a real life hack for you. You ready? You're tired of people stealing your phone charger? Zip tie it to the power strip.
Oh, that's actually useful.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's a good one. Yeah. So, did it spark conversation? Lawyer. Okay.
All right.
Point.
I know how to do YouTube. Okay. So here's some really bad car life hacks. Do not do these. You hear me? You hear me? I want you to listen. I'm going to say it 100 more times. Do not do these. Okay.
Those ones.
Yeah.
Well, I said one, and then I was like, okay, it would be funny if I said one time. Hold on, I'm going to explain it. You ready? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So, these are winter life hacks that you should not do on your vehicle. Icy windshields. Simply install sandpaper under your windshield wiper blade and turn the wipers on high until you can see clearly.
Oh, yeah,
It'll wipe away the ice real quick.
yes.
Yep. Perfect. We're done.
And the protective coat that allows you to see.
It won't wipe it away. It'll just make it a little diffused, and then you won't be able to see at all.
Yeah, it'd be awful.
Nice. Have you tried it?
I wouldn't know.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
You remember it?
I
You
will
remember
never
a
do
couple
it because I
minutes
live in
ago?
San Diego.
You don't even know what snow is.
I don't know.
But you remember a couple minutes ago when I said don't do these?
Mm-hmm.
Don't do these.
Okay.
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 It's going to work in 100 more times now. Or 99. 98 now.
98, yeah. Tired of scraping ice off your windshield? Simply boil a bucket of water and throw it directly on the windshield.
I know that's bad.
Yeah, that will shatter your windshield, everybody. Do
Yep.
not do this.
Yeah, absolutely.
So here's a funny story. Bam. Inciting, inspiring, and making us talk about things. These bad life hacks, conversation. You ready? I had a ginormous vehicle. It was a big old blue van, the one that didn't have candy on the side, but you could have written candy on the side. Free candy.
Oh, what? No doubt.
I know you did.
I do that.
So, we had a real bad ice storm, and my windshield on this car was covered in ice. It was like maybe a half-inch thick, and we were trying to get it off of there. So my scraper broke. It was so thick my scraper broke. So I went inside and I got a spoon, and I started smacking it. I started smacking the windshield to try to break up the ice, and that didn't help. So my brother came out with a hammer, and we were literally hammering the ice off of my windshield.
Continue.
Don't worry, I'm listening.
Okay, good. Hopefully there are other people listening as well. I'm gonna take this away from you.
We just lost that game. Continue, Rob.
Okay. It was a tie. Add oil to your windshield washer fluid to lubricate your windshield. This aids in ice removal.
No.
Wait, add what?
Add oil to your windshield washer fluid to lubricate your windshield.
Oh.
This aids in ice removal.
Yeah, I would not.
That'd be fine. You're just fine. Whatever. Put a 2-inch screw in each tread. Instant snow traction. Yeah. You got like a 2-inch screw sticking out of your tires? Just it digs right into the snow
It's true.
and the ice and stuff?
And you're tired.
Your tires will be fine. They're made out of rubber. They're stretchy. It's good. All right, let's see. Here's another one. Be sure to loosen your lug nuts for winter so they don't freeze to the wheel in case of a flat tire.
These are so dumb.
They're so easy though. They make your life so much easier during wintertime.
We're like,
I think you and I define easier differently. But
So right now, you know how I felt during that Area 51 episode where you guys were like, "We're from the government," and I'm like, "What is happening?" Okay, I got one more, and then no, 2 more, and then I'm done.
almost there, guys.
Just stick with me. We got this. To stop your brakes from sticking this winter, put some oil on your rotors.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Nothing?
Nope.
Again, do not do these. This is funny to talk about. Do not do this.
Okay, so
Break all the things. I hope everybody enjoyed that.
there probably were people that did.
I know I did. Shoot.
So now we're on to Old Wives' Tales. And,
An actual good segment of the show.
well, you know, some informational stuff that might be helpful to you, not cause death or
Destruction.
destruction to personal property. So, some of these are so, like, mainstream believed to be true that I'm going to ask you guys true or false and see if you guys actually think it is. And then some of them I'm just going to spat out.
That's why I like you doing this, coming up with the content and stuff, because you make it more interactive. Mine is just like, hey everybody, I'm going to tell you some stupid stuff and I hope you laugh.
I'm just scared someone's going to be like, someone's going to be like,
Try it.
miss one part where you said, 100 times I say once, don't do this. They're going to skip that part and
No,
they're going to sit
didn't-
back down and they're going to be like, so take the muffler and hook up your home and put it in your whole family.
Did you miss the words that were right down there through that whole entire segment that said, don't try this at home?
No.
Yeah, they were. I mean, you obviously did.
Oh,
They were down there the whole time.
okay. Well, it's good.
Wait, yeah, right down there.
Very good.
The
For
whole
safety
time.
reasons. All right, so we've all heard that sitting close to the TV will make you go blind. That one's actually not true.
Absolutely not true. Have you heard of
true.
virtual reality? You strap 2 TVs to your face.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh,
there's-
yeah.
So I
heard
guess
about
when they first started doing color TV, the very first model actually did kind of was damaging the way they were predicting the colors.
Is it because it was like super bright or something?
Yeah, and then they did a better color enhancement like study, and then they recalled those, and ever since then they've been fine. Like you can stare at it all the time, and it won't like actually cause long-term damage to
To your retinas.
as far as blindness.
Let's try it.
Let's see. Let's procure one of those old TVs and see if we can do it.
All right, true or false? Does cracking your knuckles actually cause arthritis?
False.
I want to say true.
True.
The answer is false.
False.
What?
False.
Yep. There's no medical connection ever made. They just.
Interesting.
Does turkey make you sleepy?
No.
True or false?
False.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
A lot of people think.
If you want to,
Well,
you can later add
Thanksgiving.
a point dinger
Yeah,
for
I'm
each point
trying
and
to
keep
think
track of the
about-
point on the screen. We'll make a game out of this.
I'm trying to think about when I eat turkey and if it makes me tired.
Thanksgiving,
A
I want
lot
to
of
say yes.
people. A lot of people say that tryptophan makes you sleepy.
The tryptophan and the turkey, a lot of people say it does make you sleepy.
It is false.
I'm gonna say true.
True.
The answer is false.
Oh my goodness!
What makes
It's
you
a common
sleepy?
misconception. Most people think it does, but a lot of meat has tryptophan, and a lot of time it's the overeating during Thanksgiving
And the carbs.
the carbs
Yeah.
and the alcohol for
The
some.
Mythbusters busted that one. That's what I get for watching TV.
There you go. So this one was something I've always heard as well.
2 points over here.
I know.
Ding.
Come on.
0 points over there.
Rob's in the lead. Spicy food causes ulcers. True or false?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Spicy food causes ulcers.
True.
I'm gonna say true.
Whatever he says, I say yes.
Good job, babe. Good job.
I think it would be the law of averages would maybe make that it should be true based on the way that you're asking these, but I want to say false. But I think it might be true.
I did that on purpose because you know I word things in a weird way for.
Yeah.
But the answer's actually false. So
Oh.
none of you guys got a point on that one. What they do is they agitate ulcers, but they don't actually cause them.
Great. Now I'm a loser.
Here's one that a lot of people do, and they need to stop, according to medical professionals that I don't remember the source that I should be citing.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, Wikipedia.
According to some 13-year-old on Wikipedia.
Some of these. So this is not. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you this is like not true at all. So there's an old wives' tale that putting whiskey on your baby's gums helps with teething
With
pain.
teething.
The answer is absolutely false.
It just gets them drunk.
Yeah, and that only a few drops of alcohol is needed to actually to be toxic for an infant.
Oh, wow.
So it's very harmful. So it's more of a poison than a remedy. So don't do that.
Wait, did people actually do that?
Oh,
Yeah.
tons of people.
A lot of
it's
people
very,
would
very
do it to
common.
get their babies to go to
Where?
sleep, too.
Yeah. But it only takes
Permanently.
2 drops to actually start to be at a level where it could be toxic for an
That's
infant.
horrible.
Because it's in the bloodstream. And so, like, stop
And there's-
doing that, everybody.
And there's such low body mass.
Yeah, sorry, but grandma was wrong. Whoever the grandma is that started this is somebody's.
Great grandma was great
great grandma was wrong.
That's why all your babies die.
Swallowing gum takes 7 years to digest. Is that true or false?
I want to say false.
I'm gonna say false.
It's some number of months, but it's not years.
You were all correct.
Yes.
Ding 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 ding. There's points on this side of the table now.
Yeah, we got it on scoreboard.
Actually, it digests immediately. It says.
Oh.
Yeah. Or it starts breaking it immediately. It doesn't take.
Right. Sweet.
Yeah. 'Cause these are ones we've all heard growing up, so it's good to just debunk some of these.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't know
definitely.
that when I was like 6 years old in 2nd grade, and I was gonna get caught chewing gum, and so I put it in my hand.
'Cause you didn't
And
wanna
then-
swallow it?
Yeah, I didn't want to swallow it because I thought it was bad. So I put it in my hand, and it was just like there, and I was hiding it, and I was scared, and I was sweating a lot, and I didn't know what to do. And we were like outside on a field trip, I think. I don't know. And a parent gave me the gum, and I was freaking out.
That's a
And there's
great,
an Audrey story for you right now.
that's an awesome story. I like that.
So you don't have to swallow it, just put it in your hand and hold it.
Yeah.
All right, true or false? Putting onion juice in your hair will actually give you smoother and thicker hair.
Putting what?
Onion juice.
Onion juice.
Well, hold on. Let me go squeeze a couple onions real
Yeah.
quick.
Who's gonna juice?
Yeah,
it?
I'll be back.
I gave you some tricky ones too, some less common ones. But we'll
I've never heard of
squeezing
those.
onion juice and another thing and put on your hair. Will it make your hair smoother
I'm
and
gonna
more thick?
say true.
I want to say false.
I'm gonna say true though too.
Well,
Because I don't never try to.
the answer is it's actually true.
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
You should listen to me.
You in last place now, bro. I like how she looks ahead and she goes, I want to say true, but he said not true. All right.
Got to keep that boyfriend happy.
If he loses, I'm going to lose with him.
Right? Yeah.
Or we'll be winners together.
Mine is like, you're going down.
Hey, if I win, he wins.
That's true.
So,
But if he wins, he wins.
Also true.
Also true, yes. All right. Vegetable oil
Hashtag facts.
on brittle nails will cure brittle nail. Wait.
Vegetable.
Yeah, will cure brittle nails. If you apply vegetable oils on your nails regularly, it will actually cure brittle nails. True or false?
That sounds way
I'm
too
gonna say,
specific.
I
Um,
like how Audrey's pulling a lifeline, like ask the audience, she's looking over like,
I'm going to say false.
I'm gonna say true.
False.
well, you both lost together. The answer's true.
I'm never listening to you.
I was gonna answer what Rob answers.
Wow.
No, you'll follow me, and then
Oh,
Yeah.
shame.
Now we're dating. What's up?
Oh my goodness.
So you're all gonna be wrong or right on each one. That's good.
I was that kid who everybody cheated on in school. They're like writing down all my answers and they hand it in. They're like, why do I have 2 papers from Rob? Like, oh, they wrote down my name too.
Blowing smoke in your child's ear for ear infections. Will that help? True or false?
What kind of smoke?
Cigarette smoke.
No.
I think that's totally
No.
false.
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 I love your confidence.
You're going to say true.
I'm gonna be like Regis. I love your confidence. And the answer is.
Da-da-da-da.
Do the like thing. Da-da-da-da. You are correct.
Yay.
Yeah, that sounds ridiculous.
Yeah. You said, I thought you were going to say true. I was about to be like,
You're about to be like, nah,
There's some that
fam.
might be crazier and are actually,
I mean, people putting whiskey in.
Well, that's so common. You would be.
That is-
So talk over the top of your mic because you're talking straight into it and it's like insane.
Okay, here's one for you.
Yeah.
Applying duct tape over your wart will cure warts. True or false?
It may not cure it, but it might like kill it.
That's false.
Well, killing it is curing.
I'm gonna say true.
I'm going to say false. False. Final answer.
The answer is true. It actually will. They say that applying 3. This is one of those weird ones I said you wouldn't believe. This was actually done by a medical study, so you can fact check this. that it's more effective to apply duct tape and change it 3 times a day over a wart will be more effective and work more quickly than freezing it off. It's actually the most effective method. So it goes to show you guys that duct tape really will fix everything.
I just
I
want
was
to say
joking
that
to say that.
I'm not actually ever this smart. So
You
I
can
think I'll
put
be
duct
lucky.
tape on anything.
Yeah.
Even your warts.
Listerine. See, like these, take notes of the ones that work and use them in life, because, you know, and some of these, grandma was just straight wrong. You know. But the next one is Listerine for your blisters.
Listerine for your blistering.
Will it cure? Don't be cheating, bro. Applying Listerine to your blisters throughout the process of trying to heal a blister, will it actually heal it? True or false?
What do you say, Rob?
Hashtag cheaters. I honestly don't know, but I am gonna say false.
All right, false. He has spoken.
We're going false.
I'm gonna say true.
Okay, so we have an independent person here.
Proud
yeah,
of you.
guys are together
Well,
now.
let me
so
tell you
I'm on
something
my
about
own.
your independence. It paid off. It's true.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah.
losing really bad.
now I'm answering them incorrectly just for you.
All right, what else are here? Oh, this one I actually legitimately thought was true. Obviously,
It's false.
It's false.
I'm not going to ask you guys for points now.
Point.
But this one blew my mind because I, for a long time, thought this was a thing. So I'm just going to tell you that it's false. But
Nailed it.
but reading in dim light damages your eyesight. That's not true at all.
I could see that. I could see it. Thinking that was true.
It justifies. It explains it as that it does dry and fatigue them, but does not cause long-term damage.
It's probably because you keep them open longer
Yeah,
because you can't see.
Well, it's like a muscle. You just
Yeah.
kind of like strain them.
yeah, yeah. So it doesn't like do anything that just causes long-term. It's just more it dries them out, and fatigues them, and then you just go to sleep, and it takes longer to Oh, another eye thing here. I'm not even gonna make this a question one because this is just I'm going to answer it. But you always hear people say don't just fear tactics like don't swallow your gum or whatever. This is another of those things that just isn't like a thing. But if you cross your eyes and get stuck that way, it's not true at all.
Yeah, we learned that in Liar Liar.
Yeah. It's true. The same type of muscle flexion.
You gotta back up, man.
The same type of muscle flexion as showing off your biceps is the same as this. Like it's just like you won't get stuck when you're flexing off your guns.
Right.
It's just
Imagine if you're stuck.
so like yeah. So
Where's
another
the
one.
bathroom? I don't know anymore.
I'm destroying a lot of parents' like tactics here and remedies.
That's only if the kids are watching.
So as far as these go, that's all the ones I got for that one. So now we can discuss freely. It's free mic time.
Free mic time.
Free mic.
Let's free him. Go.
All right, so like, if any of you guys ever experienced anything growing up that your parents did for remedies and medicine that were like these, that were kind of whoa?
No. Not that I can think of. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Lime juice.
What
Or,
about
like whenever I would get like a cut or something like that, they would just put lime juice on it.
Actually, yeah, I had a friend who said that his parents
Sounds like
would
that would
put.
just hurt.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, well, I would think that the thought
like
behind it is if it hurts, it's healing it.
Like peroxide, like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I had a friend
that. And
who
your parents are just mean.
I had a friend who he said his parents would put lemon juice or salt in the wounds and stuff when they would get cut. That's
Yeah.
real bad. I would be real upset.
You know.
My family would like use tequila for the babies.
Got
Mexican,
real drunk.
Yeah.
not the whiskey.
Baby's drunk. Baby's happy. Well, actually, you know what? I
That
did
is
think
not
of some
true,
more.
everybody.
This is one for all my Filipinos out there. You know, didn't you say that Vicks? They use Vicks for everything.
Where then you've got Chris Rock, or was it Chris Rock or Tucker? It was like his dad was talking about Robitussin for everything.
Yeah. Because
Dad, my leg's broken. Pour some Robitussin on it.
Yeah, because you'll have some like cultures that have their own thing, and they're like, okay, yeah, just Vicks for everything, you know. But what all do they tell you to use Vicks for? Do you remember?
I never.
Colds, coughs, fevers, anything.
Colds, coughs, fevers.
All over your feet, all over your neck.
Yeah.
So grandma's like, you don't look very good. Give me the Vicks.
Just got a whole like cupboard of it, just full of it.
Same thing with Mexicans. They do the same. Vicks for everything.
Yeah.
Really?
Vapor rub.
That was like a cultural sharing thing. They're like,
And then,
They're like, it smells like it's healing.
or what they do is
smells
they
like
have you
medicine.
like take a shower, and then you're all clean, whatever. Then they cover you, but before covering you in bed, it's like making sure that you just stay inside. They rub alcohol, like rubbing alcohol all over you, and then they just like suffocate you in it.
That rubbing alcohol kills all the germs.
it's gonna kill all the cold germs. So first we're gonna wash all the germs off you. Whatever's left, we're just gonna get it drunk and just kill them. Give all the germs alcohol poisoning. I like that.
Or
It's
there's
creative
also,
at least.
Right.
There's also potatoes. So you get, like, let's say if you have a fever, you slice potatoes
Interesting.
and you put them on your feet with the socks.
Yeah.
So it can,
there's-
like, absorb the
They say
heat.
it sucks it out, and then they're like, so this is something that I saw people would do that, and then it's like they're like, oh, the potatoes are black whenever you get done. I'm like, yeah, you've been walking on them all day. Of course they're gonna be black. They're like, unless you sucked out all the toxins. I'm like, no, it's probably just sweat and feet juice that you just got all over those
Feet juice.
potatoes.
See, it's working. The potatoes are brown. It smells like all the bad stuff out of it. It's like,
You know,
you had your salt all day. You're walking on it.
Back in the old days, they used to use mercury for a lot of things like that.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, they used to use
toxic.
mercury to like cure you. They'd like pour it on you, and people drink it and all kinds of stuff. They called it quicksilver, and they used it as
Wow,
medicine.
that's horrible. Well, you know, I did read that that one of the best cures for stinky feet is vinegar.
One of the best cures for stinky feet is a good hygiene regimen and clean socks.
But apparently, like vinegar, like without having to shower, if you're in a situation, say we're all hanging out and we're going to go to the jump zone place, you know, one of those places where you like
Yeah.
take your shoes off. Like if you carry vinegar, if you wipe vinegar off, it will immediately get rid of all the odor and all the bacteria just right off the spat that causes it.
Well, vinegar is a good cleaning product.
Yeah, it is.
It's already stinky. So
I mean, your feet will smell like vinegar, but it's a lot.
But they won't smell like feet.
But it won't smell like feet
Right.
or Fritos. You know, because it's the same. Which I
So
don't know why
feet,
people-
feet smells like Fritos to you?
Absolutely. A lot of people. That's a common opinion, right? Who's with me? Fritos smell like feet.
And that's like BO smells like onions to some people.
Well, they're retarded.
I think you're right though. Fritos feet, dirty feet smells like Fritos
Yeah,
to me.
I think it does.
But I'll eat Fritos, but I won't eat no dirty feet.
Well, you know, everybody's got the thing.
I used to have a hard time eating salt and vinegar Lays
It's my favorite Lay's.
because they smell like feet.
Feet smell like salt and vinegar to you?
They used to. I got
What
through
kind
it.
of people
I
do
got
you
past
hang
it.
out with?
What kind of chips are you eating? He's like,
Well, he
"Dude,
just
they
told
weren't.
you.
He's like, they weren't Lay's. They were the off-brand. They were.
Well, isn't it Lay's
they
like
were
if you open them,
OKs.
they smell like farts anyway when you first open the bag?
Oh,
They
yeah.
don't smell like farts
That's
to
Lay's,
me.
yeah.
I totally know.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't smell like
The
farts.
air in Lay's, like you open it, it smells like farts.
It smells like vinegar to me when I first open them.
Well, to me, that's the vinegar chips that smell like that.
No, I mean like regular.
But he thinks they smell like feet, so we're getting all kinds of like.
Oh wait, no. If I open like regular Lay's, they smell like just a potato.
Yeah, somebody's nose is wrong. I'm just saying.
Your nose needs
Let's
to go
bring
back
it
to
to the
school.
test.
Somebody comment below whose nose is right and wrong. I took a toll of this. Now I wish I would have brought Lay's.
Well,
Yeah.
you could have shared with the rest of us. if
Just
you
because it
had.
sounds good. Like salt and vinegar is my favorite chip.
Yeah,
Someone's
me
feet-
too.
Honestly, I think it's an acquired taste.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just so like. But if your feet smell like Lay's salt and vinegar, I'd be smelling the crap out of your feet. Like, it would get real weird. I'm like,
They're like, you have a
Here.
feet fetish? You're like, no, I just like chips.
just his.
My feet smell good.
Like
Today.
Fritos?
Oh, my butt hurts.
Yeah, well, that's all I had for those.
That's all. That's
Kind
all
of a
I've
short
got.
Yeah, it's a short episode kind of thing, just to run through and kind of, debunk some stuff, and then Rob give you some really, really
Some really bad advice.
bad advice, and then
I'm good at that, man. Real good at that bad advice stuff.
oh,
Hold on, let me make a bunch of noise real quick.
I guess in coastal areas, some people think it's good to let the ocean heal your open wounds because the salt.
Is that?
According to what I read, stop it.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure the
If that-
ocean is full of all kinds of bad stuff.
If you said that was true, I would have been really mad because I got a cut, or no, I got a cut on my foot, like a glass on my vacation, and when I was on a cruise, and they told me I couldn't be in water for 24 hours.
Yeah, because they probably actually had
Yeah.
professional like.
Yeah, and I was like, if you were gonna tell me I missed my snorkeling,
I would have called Blake Cruz and be like, I want my money back. I missed the
my money
experience.
back.
So
Several years.
I distinctly remember on this vlog that we shot recently, that'll probably be coming out right after this video, that
Was
there was
like
there was
"Do
some
it."
sort of home remedy that you tried.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. Actually, you have some more stuff to talk about. Okay, so
I was wondering why you didn't talk about it. I was like, where'd it go?
so I recently tried a. Hope this doesn't put me in the doghouse because my wife meant well.
We're calling you out.
Which okay, so that vlog. I thought you were talking about the San Diego vlog.
Nah, fam.
Oh, the one where we went to the clinic and. All right, so a lot of people say put breast milk.
Hold on, you can't say a lot of people say. I've legitimately never ever
No, I've
heard
heard
this
it.
in my
Just
whole
like
entire
whiskey
life.
in the gums. I've heard it, here and there. To put breast milk in your baby's eye to help clear it up with, Well, the thing about babies is that they just came out of their mother's body where they had a shared immune system. So as a grown man, it just puts bacteria in your eye. So anyway, I had a situation, which when you check out the vlog, you'll get the whole story. But long story short is I was cuffing up an inmate at my job, which many of you previous viewers know that I work in a prison. And he turned his wrist, so I brought the cuff back a little bit faster, the handcuffs, and busted myself in the eye. And I guess it caused, there was enough germs on it that it actually caused an infection. And so my wife was like, I got it. She busted out some of her stored boob milk from the freezer, thawed it out, got the eyedropper, and put it in my eye. Well, at first it worked.
At least it didn't come
I
straight
guess
from
it
the
washed
source.
out the prison bacteria, because I guess the boob bacteria was stronger. So,
Ouchpods is losing it.
I never heard this.
yeah, she doesn't know about this. You'll know about the first time. So anyway, it goes down. Well, 3 days later, it goes boom, and my eye was swollen shut. And so, and it started to bring me some pretty bad pain, and like to the point where it was like sharp pain. I was getting like headaches. My wife's like, "You should go to the clinic," and I'm like, "No, it'll be fine. I'll go down. I just need more boob milk."
Oh my
What?
gosh.
Well, that made it worse. And then so I call Rob. I'm like, Rob, let's
Rob to the rescue.
let's do a vlog. Go with me to the clinic, and we're gonna vlog this, and people are gonna see what's going on here, because it might be still swollen for that video that we're gonna do.
Right.
So that way they know what's going on. Why I look so diseased in my eye. So we go to the clinic, and we go in there, and the doctor's like, "So tell me what happened." And I said, "Okay, well from point A, the handcuff, blah blah blah." And then I explained to her about the boob milk, and she goes, "Wait, what?" I was like, "I put breast milk in my eye." And the lady goes, "Don't do that." And I'm like, I thought that would work. She read on Google. She goes, "Well, as a doctor, let me give you some good advice to not get everything from Google. You should ask a doctor about medical advice, right?" And I'm like, "Okay." It explains to me why that bacteria and what it did, blah, blah, blah. So then she prescribed me to go get actual antibiotics and real medication. And she's like, "We're actually going to treat you for MRSA. So this is the strong stuff, right?" Which I don't have MRSA, but anybody doesn't know that's like highly contagious, like super dangerous bacteria.
Yeah.
She's like, "You work in a prison, it's already very, very infected, so we're going to give you..." And so I had to have these giant horse pills, which is in the vlog, they're like that. And I already have a horrible gag reflex. So I'm like, So because of this, I had to take those four times a day.
Here's a funny
For 7
side
days.
note, though, that whenever we got back
What's
to
the-
Michael's house, and he was telling
And then
his
put
mother,
steroids in my eye.
he was telling his mother
Probably.
about it. He said, "I'm not taking them. I'm not taking them."
Because they're so huge.
And then she and I both convinced him that he had to take them.
Yeah.
Oh
so I
my
took them.
gosh.
It was hard. I was like, it was bad. But anyway,
Did you end up cutting them into pieces like I told you to?
yeah, I had to.
Okay, good.
Because the first one I tried, I threw it up. But anyway, so don't do that one.
Breast milk is not a remedy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like tempting.
Yeah. Yeah,
Depends on the source.
we go through things in life and we learn and we pass it along. So,
Worked on the baby.
It worked on the.
Yeah.
It worked on the baby.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
oh, the
because-
baby, it worked right away. But
Because the baby came out of your body.
yeah.
Oh.
Michael did not.
Maybe for my own mom's breast milk, which I'm not gonna go there. It's
All right, so thanks for watching. This is the end of the podcast.
actually there's something else.
Okay, go ahead.
So anyway, one more experience that, and Podgey over here reminded me of it by her cutting the foot story. So I was in Hawaii, and I was trying to learn how to surf for the first time, which I'm not good at, not a natural for sure. Gave up on that dream. Anyway, but I stepped on coral, and I cut my foot.
That's always been a fear of mine. Is like anytime I go in there to step on coral, I'm just like scared of it because I know it's going to hurt real bad.
It did. It's pretty sharp. So anyway, I get back to shore, and back in my I'm dumb boy drinking phase age, I was 19, 20 or something like that. And then one of my buddies was like, yeah, if you pee on it, it'll make it better, And I guess because people say that about stingrays and stuff too, and jellyfish. And so, me not knowing any better, I'm like, yeah, dude, that's good. Okay, let's do that right now then,
Just pee on it.
And he's like, okay, I do have to pee. So we went into the concrete cinder bathroom things, and he whipped it out and peed on my foot, and that only made it worse. And it didn't help. It actually increased, pain and whatever.
That
But
reminds me of that clip from Lost where he's like, I need you to pee on it.
No, just pee on it, man. You need to pee. Pee on it.
아니야, 바보야.
Pee on my foot. I'll lose. Just do it. I'll lose my foot if you don't. Just pee.
때 쏘는 거야.
Pee on it.
No.
Pee on.
No.
But yeah, it was pretty nasty. And so on that note, it caused me to look more into it, and come to find out that's the worst thing you can do, kind of like putting poop milk in your eye, and also to help debunk anybody else if you're at the beach and you got that one friend that's like, bro, just let me pee in it. It does not actually help with jellyfish stings. Apparently, it actually activates the venom and increases the pain. So don't do that.
Yeah, well, I don't think you should be peeing
Now
on
you know. Do the little start. Remember the old
yeah,
PBS
the
thing
more
had to
you
start
know.
with a stream for the children's programs? Do that over my head. Now you know.
That's the more you know.
The more you know.
All right,
Wait,
so you guys have anything else you want to add? Anything at all?
Anything you want to protect people from?
This is your last chance. Until the next episode.
Until the next episode.
All right, so we're going to take off. We'll see you guys later. Subscribe, like the video, and all that kind of stuff. And follow us on all of our other things that I'm not going to mention because it's too long. Adios.
Yep.